Good morning, this is my Shaman Oracle reading for this Thursday. I wish everyone a wonderful day, and today we try out something new. But before we get to that, a question. Was Santa Claus yesterday filling your boot or boots maybe? Well, it was the day where the boots are filled with goodies from Santa Claus or St. Nikolaus, right? Well, maybe you got something. I got something. Yeah, my sister. She's so sweet. She got me a advent calendar, a tea advent calendar called Ayurvedic teas. Biological yogi teas. So I have more tea to drink and bring me over the winter time. And what are we doing today? Well, as I said, it will be something new. You all heard about dreams, interpretation of dreams, the different symbols of dreams. And so I got the new deck called the Dream Symbols card deck. Decode your nightly dreams. And it is said that dreams are universal, that people of all cultures have dreams. Guessing what such dreams might mean. Are they a sign of the future, or are they a message, maybe from the gods? And even today, in our increasing materialistic world, we are intrigued by the potential meaning of these visions. And many years back, I bought a book while I was living in Florida. And this book is called 10,000 Dreams Interpreted. It is up here for you to see. And the author of this book is Gustavus Hindman Miller. What a name that is, right? It is a beautiful illustrated guide to help one unlock the secrets of our dream life. And the book, of course, is not to take too seriously and more meant as an amusement, because we never should be carried away or lost in our spirituality. That is my personal belief. And as our dreams are as different as our lives and as we are, the dream landscape is our opportunity to dive a bit deeper and to explore our dream meanings. I got a deck now, as I said, and this is called a Dream Symbols card deck. And today I like to read some cards here to introduce some of many meanings of the dreams that we have. It is the deck's interpretation, of course, that I am introducing here, based on common ways to interpret our dreams. And I hope it will be fun for you all to get some insights into the dream world. This card deck that I got is organized in alphabetical order. So what we do here now is to work our way through the alphabet of the cards, and so learning about the different dream interpretations. Long, long ago, the ancient civilizations tried to make sense of dreams. For them, it was a form of divination or prophecy, predicting the future events, or offering some warnings about any potential dangers. It is believed that the messages can come from our ancestors and or the spirits to help guide us in some way. Dreams allow the Aboriginals to understand their place in traditional society and nature as a whole, and so connects their spiritual world of the past with the present and the future. So let's start with the dream symbols and the first card. And sorry that I cannot put a card here on the table because the card has already the message written there, so I have to read a message for you. But the first card is aliens. Aliens. What is an alien? Abduction is the question here. Or is it just a dream? Think about your connection to the alien or aliens from your subconscious adventure. Do you gravitate toward the unexplained and delight in abduction stories? If so, this might be a dream come true. And if not, think of your association with the word alien. In waking life, that is, when you are not talking about beings from the far reaches of space. Is there something unfamiliar you are experiencing right now? It could be a new project, an upcoming trip, or simply feeling like you aren't fitting in. The alien's arrival shows you are not alone. And if you dream about the alien, describe the alien in your dream to yourself. Could you communicate with it in that dream? How did you feel? And is there something new and unfamiliar in your waking life? Ask this question. And yeah, aliens, they are very, very mysterious to us humans, and we like to make movies of aliens. There are lots of movies out there, and we are always intrigued by it. And did you know, for those who never lived in America, did you know that you are called an alien when you come to that country as a foreigner? Yes, you are. Alien. It's written in your papers even. So that is just something I like to mention here. So maybe we foreigners, we are very mysterious to the Americans. Just a thought. The next card is Apocalypse or Apocalypse. Dreaming of the end of the world or surviving after it happens are the things nightmares and Hollywood movies are made of. Each religion has its own version of the end of times, but all have an ultimate theme, namely the judgment. These dreams, as anxiety-inducing as they can be, are often reminders that all good things must come to an end. This isn't always bad, though. Like dreaming of death, apocalyptic dreams can happen when something massive has changed or is about to change in your life and something new is on the horizon. Take a good look at how you reacted in the dream. Were you calm under pressure, or did you feel jittery? And what tools you used to forge a path in a new and strange world? Were you mentally unprepared, or were you flexible and inventive? Life's big changes do not have to be the end of the world as you know it. Now think about the dream and what was the biggest threat to you in that dream? What survival skills did you possess? What is coming to a close in your waking life? Ask that. And are you judging something specific in your waking life that maybe led you to dream about the apocalypse? Next card, dream card, is apples. Wow, yeah, the apples. We like to eat them, right? Apples have been the centerpiece of myth and folklore for thousands of years. A goddess apple, representing discard and beauty, ultimately started the Trojan War in ancient Greece. When Eve bit into the apple from the tree of knowledge, she had an awakening. But for that, she was punished and thrown out of the paradise together with Adam. Snow White's apple bite led to a long slumber with only true love's kiss to awaken her. Because of these stories, apples have become symbols for knowledge, temptation, and also immortality. The fruit itself is considered magical because of its cross-section of seeds. When cut in half, the 5 seeds, they create a star shape similar to a pentagram, a symbol for protection against evil. As with many food dreams, consider what needs nourishment in your life. You may be craving deeper knowledge or something even sweeter. Ask this: did you eat the apple in your dream? What was the condition of the apple in your dream? Did someone give you the apple, or did you gift it to someone? And what information are you seeking in your waking life when you think of apples? Next dream word is attacks. What if, when a violent intruder comes into your dream house at night, it is actually you that is this violent intruder? What was psychoanalyst Carl Jung's belief, namely that we are the violent intruder ourselves in the dream. He proposed that these mysterious shadow figures are represented traits of our subconscious, and that when they arrive in dreams, it is a safe way to engage with them and understand ourselves more. They often show up as monsters, unknown figures, or even ourselves. Think about who your symbolic attacker was and what traits they had. Did the fight give you confidence that you could come out on top, or did it leave you even more scared? What are you fiercely protecting in your waking life, and what feels under attack? Look at both sides of the fight, both in your dream and in your waking life, and see if you can find a middle ground. Do note that if the dream is a recurring nightmare based on a real attack you experienced in your waking life, you may be suffering from PTSD and should consider seeking professional help. Ask this: were you attacking or were you being attacked in that dream? Who was on the other side of the fight? What was the outcome? And what areas do you feel you are protecting or defending in your waking life? Now we come to the dream Avalanche, and Avalanche is made of snow and ice. Avalanches can come crashing down with devastating force and be initiated by the slightest trigger on a mountain. When you dream of an avalanche, think of the circumstances. Are you caught in the past, or did you initiate the destruction? With water being an element tied to emotions and snow a frozen version of water, your dream avalanche is very likely a symbol of cold emotions in your life. It can also mean that you have been repressing your emotions for so long that it is time for them to burst out. Think about how you can go with the flow safely, and if the emotions belong to someone else, how can you move out of the way? And ask this: what caused the avalanche in your dream? Was anyone hurt? Were you in it or were you watching it? And what is crashing down on you in your waking life right now? Now we come to the avocado. If the avocado appears in your dream, what does that mean? The avocado is a fruit worthy of Freudian analysis. It is a symbol of love and fertility and is said to be translated as testicle from the Aztec word ahuacatl, full of monounsaturated fats and antioxidants. Avocados are also good for the heart, a true aphrodisiac. In nature, avocados dangle in pairs on a tree and have the botanical criteria or criteria of a berry. With tough and leathery skin and soft creamy insides, the symbols and the metaphors practically write themselves. They are truly symbols of good health, of love, and fruitful ideas. Or maybe you are just really craving some avocado toast. And yeah, that is a delicious treat. A toast, and you spread the mashed up avocado on it. Oh, delicious. Did you eat the avocado in your dream? Ask this. And how fresh was the avocado? And who was with you in the dream when you dreamed about avocados? What fruitful areas of your waking life are bursting with potential? Ask this when you dream of an avocado. Now we come to the letter B. And it starts with babies, dreaming about babies. Like dreaming of pregnancy or children and childbirth, dreaming of a baby doesn't necessarily predict that you are going to have one soon. If you are actually pregnant, though, dreaming of giving birth is natural and is common. But rather, the babies can represent something that is new, like an idea, a project, or a new relationship. There is a sense of innocence that also comes with babyhood, like the Fool, the card in the tarot deck. It evokes playfulness, joy, and the beginning of a long journey ahead without much worry or planning, unless, of course, you are the parent, in which case the worry takes on a whole new meaning. Whatever this relates to in your current life will need nurturing and some care. It may take up a lot of energy, so it will keep you up at night and make you question your past and your choices. Despite overwhelming emotion, it can be an extremely exciting time with potential for growth and for adventure. Ask this: whose baby was it that you saw in your dream? What was the baby's demeanor? What was your primary emotion? And what is something brand new that you are experiencing in your waking life? Now comes the balcony. If you dream of a balcony, balconies can be an extension of your living space, providing a bigger view of the world around you. And yeah, everyone who is living in an apartment knows how beautiful a balcony is, because it is truly an extension of your living space, especially in summertime. If you have a dream in which you are on a balcony, consider the building it was attached to and the support it provided. In dreams, psychoanalyst Carl Jung believed that houses represent our bodies and our souls. In this case, a dream balcony might help your subconscious gain more perspective. Balconies also symbolize power and authority and have served as literal platforms for popes and politicians to deliver messages to the masses, or even kings and queens. Think of Queen Elizabeth. When she was still living, she gave lots of speeches standing on the balcony. In 1951, First Lady of Argentina, Eva Perón, spoke to a rally of 2 million from a balcony, an event immortalized in the musical Evita. The balcony scene in William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet has in and of itself become a collective symbol of longing and of separation. Those sentiments are key to the lovers' short relationship. The balcony is a visual representation of those barriers. But the balcony can also indicate visibility and vulnerability that may not be welcome. Someone hidden below might very well be able to hear or see what's going on up above. So when you dream of a balcony, ask this: what could you see from your view on the balcony? How sturdy was the balcony? Was anyone looking up at you? And what in your waking life could use a new perspective? Next word that comes up in the dreaming suit is bathing. A bath can be a purification process, washing away the grime and the dirt of the day. Immersing yourself in water can be a kind of baptism, a ritual, or simply a luxurious way to care for yourself. In William Shakespeare's Macbeth, washing away blood signifies a guilty conscience, and while you may not have committed a crime so horrific as murder for political advancement, dreaming of bathing could hint at guilt or some worries deep down in your subconscious mind. Allow yourself to fully submerge in that dream tub and think about the situations surrounding your bath. Was the water murky? Did you feel refreshed and renewed after emerging from the tub? And what in your waking life is leaving you feeling, well, dirty? So ask these questions when you dream about taking a bath or bathing. Were your bathing taking place? What was the water quality like? Is there something in your waking life that needs cleansing? And what are you seeking in your spiritual life? And the last card for today, I think, we do not want to make it too long, is the card, the dream being chased. One of the most common and universal dreams is being chased, and it can be a true nightmare. In it, you may find that your legs stop working and your voice is unable to call for help, or there are multiple obstacles in your pathway preventing you from a successful escape. As with most anxiety dreams, dreams of being chased, they tend to be direct reflections of your waking life's stressors. So think carefully about who was chasing you. If it was a dark, shadowy figure or a monster, consider that to be an element of yourself that you aren't ready to face. If this becomes a recurring dream, though, remember it is just a dream. Turn around and face your fears and see what happens when you fight back. And ask these questions: who was chasing you in your dream? What obstacles did you face? How close was your pursuer? And what areas of life have you neglected that may be finally catching up to you? So that was the first dream symbols reading. There will follow many more. I will maybe on Saturday and Sunday do some more of them to introduce them here on my channel. I hope you liked it. I think it's kind of interesting to find out what dreams might mean. Maybe you agree and maybe you enjoyed it. I wish you all a wonderful day today. And till Saturday, take care.